All I kept thinking when Lillard went down with his Achilles that was confirmed to be torn yesterday is that it is only a matter of moments until the Pacers eliminate the Bucks. And then it will only be a matter of moments until the trade speculation will rise to the level of a deafening wail, AIL, not HALE, that Giannis will want to be traded. Giannis will come out and ask to be traded because Giannis is well aware that notwithstanding the irrational exuberance of Doc Rivers, who is so excited that the Bucks GM just signed a multi-year contract extension, so excited, I guess, because they're a team and Doc Rivers has a chance to lose another playoff series and not get fired. Doc Rivers said that the signing of their GM, John Horst, it's just the news I've been waiting for. I'm just very happy for him. He's done an amazing job. We have an amazing relationship. It creates stability. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Do you know when coaches and managers really like GMs? When GMs say to them, hey, I got you, and I promise that if I get fired, you get fired. But short of that, I'm never firing you. Yeah, had that. Had that with the GM. And then, of course, the GM got fired because I wasn't the owner. Sounds like I went back on my word, but I meant it. The Milwaukee Bucks have a small problem. They have $133.7 million in salary on the books next year for 3 players. Guess who? Lillard's one of them. About to start a 2-year, about $56 million per year extension, but he's not going to play a minute. Giannis has 2 years at $62.8 million. I could argue he's in his prime still, but certainly with the team around him in Milwaukee, they are not even close to the cream of the crap. Cream of the crap? There you go. 4.869. They 4.879. The Milwaukee Bucks are not close to the cream of the crop in the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference. They have no title aspirations. Giannis is in his prime. When you are paying that amount of money in a disastrous trade they did for Kyle Kuzma, yes, the same GM, his play has been absolutely horrific since the trade for Chris Middleton. When you look out at that team and you are the GM or the owner of the Bucks, if you can rip yourself away from Aaron Rodgers and a dinner, you may realize that you are between a rock and a hard place because like many teams, like the aforementioned Heat, you have put your chips in the table. This is what happens in a salary cap world and a salary floor world. You've got to pay people. You've got to get to a number. And then when you win, you double down and extend people thinking that that's going to continue forever. And then you're screwed. We see it over and over again in multiple sports, whether it's mortgaging your future and you're the Los Angeles Rams after winning the Super Bowl, whether it's going for it like the Dolphins and not winning the Super Bowl and then having to scale back, or the Padres. There are myriad teams who go all in and then don't win, which is worse than going all in and winning once and then having to scale back. But going all in and not winning, what do? You've backed yourself into a financial corner with these contracts. Even, by the way, the Cavaliers, no joke, their payroll is about to get out of control also, but they're trying to win the title this year, and then they say, hey, it's worth it. And why do I know that? Because I said it too. When you put the ring on your finger, you excuse all types of ills. All types of mistakes get washed away. Bad trade? No way. We have a World Series. Overpaid that player? No way. We have a World Series. Totally screwed 3 years from now? Doesn't matter. We have a World Series. The crazy part about the sport and the business that I spent 18 years of my life in is that I am chasing my tail every day. And when I get to the mountaintop, all I do is walk over the summit, right back down, and I slip all the way just to try to climb back up. And when you have weights on your ankles, it makes it super hard to climb back up, but you fall down really fast. And the contracts on these players, with the combination of lack of first-round picks that these teams have. Think about the New York Knicks, by the way, as all of us do who are Knicks fans. They traded all of their picks to get Mikal Bridges. They have nothing. You better hope this team can get out of the first round against the Pistons and then get out of the second round against the Celtics or Magic, and then get out of the conference and win a title, because other than that, you're in a position again where you're down the mountain with weights on your ankle. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel for Lillard. I do, because getting hurt, it's a nightmare. But the Milwaukee Bucks are going to need to make some changes, and they're going to need to acknowledge the truth about their team. And that is why wait to see is when I tell you something's going to happen. If it does, fine. If it doesn't, fine. We'll revisit this. Giannis is going to be traded by Milwaukee. We will make that expire before the end of next season. Wink, wink, it's going to be sooner. But Giannis will be traded by the Bucks, because the Bucks are going to have the player move where Giannis demands a trade, and they're going to have no choice but to move him, because they know with him, they have zero chance, 0.0, Blutarski style. They have zero chance of winning as currently constituted.